Hello, and welcome to Hawk's Learning System, Math 1920, Calculus 2 for Volunteer State Community College. Once you have logged in, you should click View Course, and here you will see the list of items that you should complete in this course. For each section, you will find a video, and then a section homework to go through, and then a quiz. So now let's look at each of these items and see how this is going to work. So we'll click on the video and then click Continue. It says copy and paste the following link into a new browser window to watch the Professor Leonard video. The Professor Leonard videos is a series of videos that have been published to YouTube that are considered to be of the highest quality available. They are lecture format videos, just as you would see in a classroom. So we will highlight the link, copy, and paste it into a new browser. The video will begin to play. You should watch the video all the way through and take notes as appropriate. Once you have watched the video, click Submit Assignment. A box will come up that says Incomplete Assignment. You have not completely answered all of the questions on your assignment. Are you sure you want to submit your entire assignment for grading at this time? You should click Yes, Submit My Assignment. There are no questions to answer in this assignment since you are only to view the video. Now click Back to Course. Once we have viewed the video, then we should move on to the section 10.1 Sequences. In the Hawk's Learning System, you will find 3 parts in each section. The first part is to learn, the second is to practice, and the third is to certify. The certify part is where you will work the problems that will account for your homework grade. So let's start the learn process. So we click Start. The first thing that we'll find are the objectives for this section, which you've already been introduced to in the video with Professor Leonard. Click Next, and you can read through this section of the textbook. Within this Learn module, we will find additional videos that will be examples of problems specific to this section. So you should go through this section, watching the videos and reading. And once you have completed this section, you should click Exit Learn and move on to practice. In this instance, we are to find the limit of the following sequence if it converges. If it diverges, write div for your answer. Right now, I am going to write div and submit my answer. It says that I made an error. I can click Explain Error or click Try Again. If I click Explain Error, then I'm going to get some advice on how I might complete this problem successfully. So I'll click Back to Practice, and I'm going to enter the fraction 6/5. I will do that by pushing the slash symbol and then 6, down arrow, 5. Now I'm going to submit my answer. And now I get the green bar telling me that I performed this correctly. So I can try similar, or I can move to the next problem. I'll move to the next problem. Some of the alternative things I can do are click Tutor, where I can get advice about how to approach the problem before I ever try. Display Step Answer, and you see that the Step-by-Step tab is activated. Now I'm going to go back to Practice and continue through the Practice module until I have completed it. Now I'm going to save and exit Practice. Now I can either cancel, exit without saving, or save and exit. I'm going to click Save and Exit. The next step is the Certify step, but you can see that this is not activated yet. It is not activated because of this note. You are required to attempt 80% of the practice before starting the Certify. It is recommended that you attempt 100% of the practice before starting Certify. Now I will go back to the list of items in the course by clicking Calculus, and the next step would be the Section 10.1 quiz. Each section is followed by a short quiz of 3 problems. So I'll click Section 10.1 Quiz, and then I'll notice that it says Assignment Locked. This assignment is locked because I haven't completed the steps for Section 10.1 yet. If I click Show Prerequisites, it shows that what is not met is the Section 10.1 sequences. You should complete each item in the list sorted by the instructor recommended order. You may note that the due dates that are listed are not necessarily sequential. That is because the video items are intended to be open until the end of the course. If you have questions, be sure and send a message to your instructor as soon as possible. In this online format, you will need to ask your questions early in the week so that you will have time for your instructor to receive the message, design a reply, and get it back to you in time for you to complete the section successfully.